Hi guys, I thought I'd share with you my New Year's fragrance resolutions. So not just resolutions, I'm going to let you know what I want to buy, what I want to repurchase that I already have and I'm afraid of running out, and what I'm planning to do with what I've got already. So starting with, my newest purchase. So I got this in the sale, so this was just after Christmas. 4,160 Tuesdays had an awesome, amazing sale, half price on their 100ml bottles, plus a few other special things. I actually did a split on this because I know that I won't get through that much juice. I'm hoping there'll be another sale next year, so if I get through all of that in the year, in amongst the rest of my rotation, then I can safely get another bottle, or worst case scenario, pay full price and stop being such a tight-assed wanker. But yeah, I did a split on this, so it's a nice affordable split for people to be able to try it. Rome at 63. I love it. I've got through a couple of decants. I've still got some left in a decant. I was being a bit tight with it because I wasn't quite sure when I was going to get around to treating myself to a bottle. So anyway, that's my latest purchase, my first purchase of the year, I suppose. I think it came after the new year. So yeah, that's my first purchase of 2017. On my want list, so things that I'm hoping to buy this year, I've got, so the definite ones, Soleil Blanc from Tom Ford. I really want a full bottle of that. I'm not desperate. I found this, I forgot I had this in a case that came back from holiday. So 4 mils ish there, and I've got a tiny little bit left in there. So that will probably last me, as I say, in my rotation, maybe wearing it once a week, once a fortnight. That'll last me a while. But if a bottle comes up at a good price, then I'm going to jump on it. That kind of goes for Venetian Bergamot, which is this one. I probably don't need it quite as badly as I need Soleil Blanc. I really like it. I'm going to give it a little cursory spray. I do really love it. So if a bottle of that comes up at a really good price, I'll jump on it, but I'm not quite as desperate to own it as I am Soleil Blanc. A potential, I still need to give this a few more wear-ins. I really like By the Fireplace from Maison Martin Margiela. Beautiful, smoky, sweet, toasted, roasted marshmallow kind of fragrance. I think there's a little bit of rose in there. I love it. It's quite gourmand, quite delicious, very well, long-lasting fragrance. I get excellent performance. I believe it's an eau de toilette, and I get eau de parfum performance from it. So I'm going to test it a few more times, and if I use this decant up and miss it, then I will be looking for a bottle of that as well. Ferrari Bright Neroli. I have this decant here, and Mr. Smelly has said that he's going to keep it topped up for me. He's already topped it up once. I kind of used it down to about here, and he refilled it for me from his bottle. It might be nice to have my own bottle rather than keep stealing Dan's. But I love this one. This one, I've got some on my nose. This one I take with me to work. It's always in my handbag. And sometimes I just give a little spritz on my hand or something just to give me a lift and a boost. I think it's an amazing work fragrance though, if you just wear it purely as your fragrance for the office. It is amazing for girls and boys. It's clean and fresh and really pleasing to anyone. I can't see how anyone could be offended by that. So they are most definitely my considerations for full bottles. There's one other that I haven't got a decant of anymore, which is called Frangipane by Chantecaille, and that's another holiday kind of white floral fragrance that I absolutely love. Similar-ish to Soleil Blanc, but different enough that I feel like owning both. It's absolutely okay. That's quite a pricey one and doesn't come up very often. It certainly doesn't come up in the sale. Very rarely do you see it on eBay, but I will be keeping my eyes peeled and if I see it for a good price, then I will be pouncing like a tiger. So I'm going to tell you what I'm afraid of running out. These are the fragrances I love so much. They've had good wear-ins from me, and I consistently reach for them, and I know that I can't live without them. So they're pretty damn special. One of those is Naxos from Xerjoff. So I bought this bottle, I didn't buy it full anyway, and then I split it even further because I'm trying to be tight with my spending, because I can't afford all these expensive perfumes unless I split them down and just play a bit safe and be careful and try and get things in the sales and you know, or second hand. That's the way that I do it. Otherwise I could only afford a small handful of niche fragrances, if that. So that's what I had to do with Naxos, but I am afraid of it running out. I probably only reach for it about once a month. It is absolutely stunning. I think it is my #1 favourite fragrance. That's, you know, that's quite amazing. I really love it. So I'm scared of it running out, and I do have my eyes open. I'm not quite going to buy a bottle. I'm going to wait till maybe it's half that left, and then I might, if I see a deal, I might have to get a backup. The same goes for this beautiful baby. This is Mon Precious Nectar. So I've left the puffy atomizer in the box. I don't use that. I actually always spray it from the refill bottle that was kindly sent to me when I placed an order from Place Vendôme. They also gave me this official Guerlain atomizer, and I carry this in my handbag as well all the time. And I've obviously had to refill this a few times. It's probably about half full. I love it so much. It's just a beautiful almond, white floral, powdery, sexy, sweet, and the longevity is amazing. Absolutely love it, and I'm scared of it running out. I think we're okay for a little while. So it's a 125ml bottle, and I've got that much left. So hopefully I might even make it through the year, and I'm doubting I'll get that any cheaper than at full retail price. I don't see them really coming up. So another product I will be always repurchasing, and it's not a perfume, it's a perfumed body oil from Yves Rocher, and it's called Monoï de Tahiti, and this one's got gold sparkles, but they do unshimmery ones as well. Just to try and show you the sparkles. Obviously that's concentrated. If you rub it on your skin, it's quite subtle. It's not too bad. I love the way this one smells. It goes with all my white florals, anything that's really vanilla-y, anything that's summery and beachy, and that's quite a lot of my fragrances. So, and also it serves as a beautiful scent on its own. The perfume on your skin, it just lasts and lasts. It's amazing. I actually tried Soleil Blanc Shimmering Body Oil from Tom Ford just the other day in the shops, coated this arm with it. It was amazing at first. Smells similar-ish, was amazing at first. The glitter though was really chunky, so really sparkly, whereas this is really soft and you don't even necessarily pick it up. It just gives your skin a really nice glow. The chunky glitter in the Soleil Blanc Shimmering Body Oil was, I would say, unwearable for any man and unwearable for anyone who wants to be taken seriously. You could only really wear it if, you know, if you're partying or you know, you really want to go glittery. So, and then also the Tom Ford oil, the smell was nice immediately, and then within half an hour or so it just faded down to a kind of bland sweetness, whereas this stuff 5-6 hours later on your skin, you can still smell it. It smells amazing. So I will be repurchasing that over and over and over again. I really love that, and it's really cheap, normally on sale. You go on the Yves Rocher site, you will find it often at half price. Cat is trying to get out. And let me just hurry the fuck up. So my rules, this is how my resolutions. I am going to try and use up some of my more empty looking bottles, and the ones that I'm not likely to replace, so that there's less to be daunting. So I wore this one today with a view to emptying it. Vanilla Marble from Agonist. Whilst I really like it, and there's only a few wearings left. Whilst I really like it, it's a beautiful vanilla coconut floral concoction, and I've thoroughly enjoyed wearing it today. I don't think I'm going to replace it. I've got some amazing vanilla fragrances, and I think I'm going to let that one go. I'm going to leave that one behind. And Infidels, also by Agonist. I don't have much left in there, so I'm going to try and use that up. And this is a sort of citrus incense, kind of like those new age shops, you know, that sell incense. It smells like that. Really, really like it. It's my first proper expensive niche purchase, so it does hold good memories for me, but I'm going to finish it and let it go. I don't need it anymore. My other rule is I'm going to use, because I've got tons and tons of decants that are sitting there unloved, I'm going to try and use a decant one day and a full bottle the next, to try and give everything a good rotation. So that's my fragrant New Year's resolutions. Oh, also, no more blind buys, and that means decants too. So my cat is getting angry. She's so angry. Sweetie, what's the matter? What? No more blind buys. I thought it was okay to keep blind buying decants, but you know what? You end up with a fucking million decants that you don't really, once you smell them once, you're like, oh yeah, it's okay, but you don't wear it. So no more blind buying for the decants, and no more blind buying bottles. It's got to stop unless they are super cheap. Anyway, I'm going. Thank you very much for putting up with me once again. See you all later.